Welcome back. Today we're going to test an amp. This is the Peavey Rage 158. Got it in a trade. Small little 15 watt practice amp. Lightweight, portable, kind of a nice package. We'll start first test, all the knobs straight up and down, noon position. Alright, so with every demo we start with all the knobs straight up and down, the noon position. Kind of get a feel of just the general amp, clean channel, start with that, and we'll play for all the demo today. The Legator Ninja 6, one of my all-time favorite guitars. This amp is called the Rage, so we'll play it on the bridge position down here because I feel like they're marketing toward metal, rock players, whatever, but see how it sounds. Clean chords, stuff like that, honestly sounds pretty good. It's a little bit piercing on the treble end. Those higher pitch notes just kind of rattle in my ear a bit. But let's see if we can EQ that out, get something a little bit better for a clean tone. Alright, so we set the EQ, put a picture of that up here. Turn down that high treble end a little bit, see if we can't get it to just clean up a little bit nicer, be a little less shrill, a little bit less of that kind of shrieking tone, and I think we pretty much got there. Honestly, I like that a lot. That sounds really solid. It's kind of mellow, bluesy a little bit. No, I'm not really playing the, a blues guitar here, but that could kind of work. I like that. That's actually pretty solid on the bluesy kind of stuff, little jazzy stuff. I think I have the bass still turned up just a little bit too high for that kind of clean stuff, but honestly, it sounds really solid. This is like a $50 amp. And these are not expensive. You can find them like everywhere online, Reverb, whatever. They're cheap amps, and that actually sounds really good as far as low price amps, of which I have played many in my day. That might be the best one. And if you've seen the review I did of the orange Micro Terror with the attached cab, I might actually like this better, and it's a third of the price. But let's check out the Distortion channel, play some metal. Thing is called Rage after all. So we got it on the dirty channel, the second channel, the gain channel. This amp does have two different knobs for the gain. It has a pre and a post. It's kind of weird and makes it hard to balance really where the gain is and how much you're getting because you've got two knobs. Honestly, I wish it was a little bit more simplistic and just had the one, but whatever. Put a picture of the setting up on here. This is kind of where I like it. Took me a while to find it, to be honest, to kind of get the gain to be just right where I wanted it to be. And it kind of gives that classic rock, kind of old school metal type feel to it, but it's not bad. I still like it. feel, of course, to it. It's way more subtle and subdued than that, but that kind of old school crunchiness that I like. See if we can get maybe a little bit of black metal tones out of it, but who knows. Honestly, that's not bad. I kind of like it. I feel like there's not a whole lot of sustain there on the high end on this crunch channel. Maybe messing with the settings might improve that a little bit, but overall, it's not bad. And again, for a $50 amp, there are a lot of pedals out there that cost more than $50. Almost every amp on the market costs more than $50. It's about as cheap as it gets, and it just sounds pretty good. It's not bad at all for $50. Honestly, you can't go wrong. Missed that. Genty, of course, because there's not really any distortion. It's just gain. But for an at-home rig for $50, as long as you got a guitar with humbuckers in it, you can probably make at least, good enough metal tones out of it to be just fine. It's a solid setup. Seal of approval.